And so we're recording it on Facebook Live. Okay, thank you guys. Joe, I'll check in with you around 8.
8 o'clock for a sound check.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hey, Joe.
Hey there.
Hey, I'm just checking in for a sound check.
Okay.
Okay.
Sound good.
Let me just do a little adjustment here. Test, 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 test.
All sounds good.
Okay, good. And good. And the video looks okay.
Yes, it does.
Okay. All right. Then thank you everybody for joining us, and we'll begin shortly. Thank you. Thanks, Joe. Hey.
Thanks. See you in a few.
Uh, uh, Hi, my name is Jack, and I'm an alcoholic and drug addict.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
Uh, I well, it's March 1st, 2020, and I have been clean and sober for 2 years. I I have this little medallion for my 2 year sobriety, and I, uh, I thank God. I just thank God for my recovery. I was at a great center, a great group of people who I love and I've stayed in touch with, and I thank God for these meetings, which means so much to me. I'm an actor, so I come here and I hear these incredible stories, and for actors, it's all about truth and being real, and that is all I hear here. And it's all also about honesty. Acting is about honesty and openness and giving, and that's what I hear here every single night. And I'm so happy to be here, and I just hear the stories shared and the struggle, and I feel right now that I'm hopeful, but tentative. Those are my emotions right now. Very hopeful, but tentative. And 10 years ago, I was living in San Francisco, and I was a mess. I was a complete mess. I was with my then partner, who I loved incredibly. He was everything to me, Martin, and he is an incredibly talented artist. And he was everything to me. He was so magical, and I was like horrible. I was horrible, and I was drinking all the time, and I was abusive, and I blamed him for everything, And I wasn't getting any work. I wasn't in the union. I couldn't get any film work or stage work, anything, and I blamed him for everything, And um, I lost control. I blacked out. It was not the first time, and I lost control of a car. And we went off Grizzly Peak in Berkeley, and we went over the side, and we went down the hill, and we both woke up in the emergency room, and his knee was shattered. It was shattered in three places, and it was all my fault. And he still has a slight limp, and I did that to him. And I felt for a long time that I deserved to die, but I couldn't deal with that. I was still drinking. I convinced myself that he was holding me back somehow. I don't know what I was thinking. He did nothing but encourage me, and so I fled. I convinced myself I had to live in New York City. I came here, and I thought it would solve my problems. I thought, I'd suddenly, be on Broadway, and I would stop the drinking. And it was nothing like that. It was nothing like that. I hit the booze immediately. I was drinking every night, more than I even was in San Francisco. And then I plateaued. It wasn't affecting me anymore. I wasn't getting the high I wanted. I wasn't disappearing. And so I started doing meth, and I became a meth addict. Yeah, in this little park right next to my apartment. It's still there, right next to my apartment, and I call it Needle Park because it's just like that movie, Panic in Needle Park. It's just, that was where I went, and I went there, and I didn't know if it was from a needle or from sex. I had a lot of sex in that park, but I'm HIV positive, and seroconverted, and that was a direct result of the meth. And I was teaching at the time. I was teaching acting. I had a great job. I loved it. And my boss, Kyle, said, "You will be fired." And I didn't take the warning. I didn't go into a program. I did nothing. I kept drinking. I was on meth. I was a mess. And then he fired me. And he said, "If you ever want to get a job and you need a recommendation, I will not recommend you unless you go into a program. That is it. You are done here. I will never hire you again. You are done. And but you still need to get into a program, because if you don't get into a program, I will not recommend you. You will, your last 8 years working here is gone." And I did. I got into a program, and it's been great. It's been incredible. Ever since I got into that program, I feel reborn. I feel healthy. I take it one day at a time. I take it easy. Halt. I'm all about halts. I never get hungry, angry, lonely, tired, ever. That's my thing. I started eating, taking care of myself, eating healthy. If something confronts me, a person confronts me, I realize it's not the person, it's not the situation. I need to look beyond that and realize that this is not an excuse to get angry and defensive. I need to listen. I need to listen and work forward and take it easy and just figure it out as easy as I can, one day at a time. And I don't get lonely because I've started acting. Ever since I got into that program, I've been acting like all the time. I got rid of my union card. I finally joined Equity, but it was kind of holding me back. So I got rid of my union card. I act off Broadway. I do community stuff in the outer boroughs. I travel to shows, and I do one show after another, and it's great. It really it's transformed me. I'm back in touch with my acting. It's so exciting to be on stage. And I'm either rehearsing or I'm in a show, or on nights off, I go and see my friends in shows. But I always go home at night. I don't party afterwards because I need my rest. I leave the show afterwards. I get into bed. I have my 8 hours, so I never get tired. And that's perfect because my day job is terrific. I work with a great group of people. I'm an office manager, and it's in a law firm, and it's great. It's really great. And my life is full. And so that's why I say I'm hopeful, but I'm tentative because I know that, it could happen any day. It could happen any day. And I'm grateful for the meetings, for the work, for the shows I get to do. I'm in a show right now. It's a brand new play, and I love performing it every night. And I go right into rehearsal after this show for the Scottish play, the Scottish tragedy. Yeah, I'm playing the Scottish king, and it's in parks in the boroughs, and I go right into rehearsal for that, and that'll be my summer project. And then I even have a project after that. So I'm there, and my life is good, but I am tentative, even though I'm hopeful, and I feel strong. Thank you so much for listening to me, and for your support. Thank you. Hi, my name is Jack. I'm an alcoholic and a drug addict.
Hi, Jack.
Jack.
I have been clean and sober for 2 years and 14 days.
Wow.
Thank you. I was talking to my ex, Martin, in San Francisco, and they were telling me about shelter in place. So they started sheltering in place today, which sounded really scary, but it sounds like that's what they're doing out there. And it kind of made me very nervous. So I'm still hopeful, but a little nervous. The pandemic scares me. It's obviously frightening for the world, and it sort of makes me anxious, but I remain hopeful. Our show is running. It's going really well. I'm having a terrific experience with the show every night. It's a wonderful piece. It's about this radical politician who is trying to get into local government, and he does these things like he says, you should all like pee wherever you want, and you should ride your bike to save gas. And be kind to the homeless. He says the homeless need our love and support, and it's a wonderful experience to perform every night. It's completely immersive, and it really just fulfills me. And I tell you, it's scary. It's very scary going on stage right now without a drink. That scares the hell out of me every single night, because I'm backstage, and ask anybody who's backstage with me. I'm a bundle of nerves. I pace. I do my warm-ups, all my stuff. I do all my stuff over and over again. It's, and then I go on stage. But once I'm out there, I'm having the time of my life. It's really terrific. It's a gift. The audiences have gotten small. I think it's because people are nervous about going out in the pandemic, which makes sense, you know. And I'm hoping that they'll you know, that confidence will grow back. That you know, we'll see that it's not as bad as all that, or whatever, you know, whatever, and that you know, the audiences will grow again. So, you know, I feel bad about the way I used to go on stage. I used to go on stage. I used to drink in the dressing room. I'd sneak drinks, and I was pretty tipsy whenever I was on stage before I went into recovery. I was pretty tipsy on stage, and one night I was in a bar. My call was 7 o'clock. I was in a bar, and at 7:30, I called the theater and I talked to the director. And it was ridiculous. I told him that there was all sorts of stuff going on with my family, and I was trying to handle that, but I would be there at 8. I promised I'd be there at 8. And I was like covering up the phone when I wasn't talking so that, you know, he couldn't hear this bar that I was in. And you know, at 8 o'clock, I ran down to the theater. I walked through the door, and, you know, nobody said anything. They were all smiling like, gee, where were you? And what's going on? I went right backstage. I didn't want anybody to smell me or smell my breath. And I went right on. I went right on. And I tell you, I cleaned up. I was like, it was like the best performance I ever gave. I was out there. I was like flying. It was great. I was on. And then I looked at the actor I was acting with, you know, my scene partner, and the look on his face was like, it was like complete panic. It's like he didn't know what I was going to say next. He didn't know what I was going to do next. I mean, the look on his face was just like, and I realized that I didn't know what I was saying. I couldn't tell you what I was saying. I was like starting in the middle of sentences. I was making stuff up. I was like doing new blocking. I mean, he was like, and I saw in his panic what I was doing. That's the only way I realized. And I was like, what? This is supposed to be my thing. My thing is going on stage. And what am I doing? I'm like pissing all over it. And this is back when I thought, you know, I'm going to be on Broadway if I land a good, if I give a good performance, if I get enough good reviews. And it's like, I made hash of it. And I went backstage, and you know, it was a half hour before my next scene. I sobered up, and I did all right for the rest of the show. But, you know, afterwards, everybody's like, they didn't say anything. What could they say? It was just like, and it wasn't the last time. I wish I could say the theater company did a benefit to raise money because they were hard up, and they asked me if I'd do it. And by then I was like flying on meth. I was just like, they asked me if I'd sing this song that I'd always sung for them. And I showed up, and I sat like in this chair, and I was supposed to sing a song, and my track started playing, and I just started mumbling. I was just like mumbling shit. I was like talking about how great the theater is, and what a gift it is to go on stage. I was like, what? And you know, as part of my moral inventory, when I started going to meetings, got out of recovery, I apologized to the artistic director, and I gave some money to the theater. I donated some money, but he, you know, he didn't say anything. He was like, you know, he was like, wow, you know, double whammy. So I do feel that I've been sort of like, I pissed all over my profession. And I think after what I did to Martin and our big accident, I have regrets about that, but deep regrets. And, you know, I hope that I can make it up by continuing to be reliable, pushing forward. As I say, I'm hopeful, but nervous about the current situation. And thank you. Thanks. Oh, hi. Yes, hi. I'm here. I'm here for the meeting. Oh, yes. Sorry. No, I do. I don't know why I took these off. Okay. Yes. Okay. Can you hear me? I can hear you, but can you hear me? Okay. Where do I do that? Where? Oh, okay. Okay. Yes. Can you hear me now? Good. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, my name is like my full name. Can you fix that? I mean, I just want my first name. Yeah. How, how do I do that? Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Okay, good. Oh, good. I see it. I see it. Good. Thank you. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in. I hope you didn't hold it up for me. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Thanks. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Amen. Um, hi. Yeah. Can I speak? Hi. Hi. Can everybody hear me? Yeah. My name is Jack. I'm an alcoholic and a drug addict. Thank you. I've been clean and sober for 2 years and 21 days. And this is my first Zoom AA meeting. You know, when shelter in place hit, I got the word, and I immediately started looking for a meeting, and they were all suddenly they were all Zoom, and I have to say I was freaking out because I love the human contact. I believe in like live things. That's why I'm in live theater, right? So I started looking for a regular AA meeting, and there was one. The only one in all of Manhattan was way up on Morningside Heights, and I walked all the way up there, and they had a meeting. It was great. I was so relieved. There was a lot going on, and it was wonderful. But at the end, the chairperson said that was it. Everything was going to be Zoom from now on. So, I'm very grateful to be here and with everybody. My show. I'm an actor. My show got canceled with shelter in place. They just said, the city ordinance came out that first it started with the big theaters, and then it came down to us, and we couldn't perform anymore, because of social distancing. And I said to the producer, I said, well, can't there just be like a few people in the audience? And he said, no, it's city mandate. And I said, but they could sit apart. He said, well, you know what? Nobody's bought any tickets. Nobody wants to come. The audience doesn't feel safe. So that was it. The show's over, and I don't know if it's going to continue. We're sort of day to day. I'm in touch with the producer every day, and just sort of finding out, maybe in 2 weeks, maybe maybe things will change. I've been working from home. I'm an office manager, which is weird because, of course, I do things like furniture, getting people into their offices. I work with the post office for the law firm I work at. I'm in the copy room. I mean, I'm really about facilities, and suddenly there isn't a facility. There's everybody working at home, sheltering in place. So I've been on Team pretty much all day long. I'm not a Zoom. Team is our platform. I've been on Team all day long, talking to people, helping them get set up at home, helping them interface on Team. Trying to figure out how to get their mail to them, how to get things copied or faxed or attachments. I mean, I've been really trying to help them with that stuff. It's not really my skill set, so I've done a bunch of webinars, most especially on Team, to figure out everything it can do for meetings, webinars, and also I've been trying to, I did a webinar with the post office, so I've been trying to make myself necessary because the first thing I thought is I'm going to lose this job. I haven't been there that long, and if I don't figure out how to be, inevitable, then I'm going to be out of work. But I'm really grateful to be able to help people. I was incredibly helpful all day yesterday, up until 7 o'clock. I went 2 hours past closing time, really just helping people, getting them situated, making sure they were getting stuff, making sure their email and their personal emails, that everything that was business related was getting to them. And I was so grateful for that. I was so grateful to be needed and necessary. And I just, I'm sort of shocked by the shows being canceled, but in the bigger scheme of things, I mean, what has happened to me? Not that much. I still have my work. I'm now doing Zoom meetings. I've talked with my sponsor. Hopefully we can have like some sort of social distance get together, so I can see him face to face. And, I think, again, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, but nervous, sometimes a little frantic, panicked, but not yet. Mostly just hopeful and nervous. And grateful to be here. Thank you. Hi, my name is Jack. I'm an alcoholic and a drug addict. I have been clean and sober for 2 years and 30 days. Yeah, so 25 months I've been clean and sober. It's a rough time for me. I know it's a rough time for everybody. I was laid off. I was laid off, which was sort of inevitable. I mean, I knew that was going to happen because I'm an office manager and the office is closed. We're not allowed to go down there. I thought there'd be some people coming in sometimes to the office, but that's not happening. Everybody's working from home. I was really helping out. I was working, 10, 12-hour days the first few days of shelter in place, but my job's just, it's not covered. It's not necessary ultimately. And, it's just really, really frustrating. And but I'm not angry. The people I work with are great. My boss was great. They did everything they could. I think he kept me going longer than he should have. So I hope he doesn't get in trouble for that. I'm very grateful to be here at these meetings. I've got my New York City coffee cup. I'm providing my own coffee. Oh, it's Starbucks. Yeah, Starbucks, which is, perfect. Starbucks owes AA a lot of money, right? It owes each one of us like millions of dollars. So I've got my Starbucks coffee cup. I bring my own treats because I know there's no treats. I use healthy treats, right? Because I know there's not going to be any chocolates or any of those great styrofoam cups. I've been, I immediately went into, getting set up for unemployment, which is a big hassle, as I'm sure a lot of people know. My insurance thing, I'm HIV positive. So, insurance is a big thing in my life. I need my meds and checkups. And so that's a big challenge because, if I have to get COBRA, then I don't know how I'm going to pay for it. I don't have any savings. So, that's challenging. I have nothing to do all day. I have nothing I have to do. I tried watching TV the first few days after I was laid off, and it was driving me crazy. I would see people who I'd acted with, or people I went to school with, I studied acting with, and they were on Netflix or Amazon, and I was like, great. I mean, and it's like, what am I going to do? I mean, I was very satisfied with what I was doing, the acting I was doing. I was very, very satisfied with, and now I can't do it. And if I see somebody I know doing it, I just, so I've been walking all over Manhattan. I wear a mask and gloves. But even that's, it's freaking me out because there's I see very little social distancing. And I don't see everybody wearing masks. I see groups of people. Some of them are young, some of them are old. It seems to be completely arbitrary how people handle this thing. And it makes me angry. It makes me angry. And then I get scared. Because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to, if I start drinking, that's like the end, not so much because of the drinking, but because I'm not going to get the high I need. I'm not going to get what I want eventually. And then I'm going to start looking for drugs. And I tell you, I mean, right across the street from my house is a park, and I call it Needle Park after that movie, because this is the same apartment. That's where I hooked up. That's where I turned on. That's where it all happened. And I don't even walk by it. I walk around the block, to get around it. But, it's there. And I just know that, if I start again, I'm going to hit the bottle for a while, and then I'm going to need something more. And then it's like into that park. And that's where it all happened. That's where I got my meth. That's where I get, that's where I got sick. That's what happened. And it is right there. And it scares me. I mean, there are homeless kids living with homelessness right there. I see them. Some of them are the same faces that I saw 2 years ago when I was just at my low point, and they're still there. And it just frightens me. And I just, I have to be honest about that and keep thinking, there are people to talk to. There's the meetings. There's my recovery work, which I know about. There's my sponsor. There's people I can call. I know that. And I'm very, very grateful to be here. And I'm eager to hear other people's stories, because I begin to feel a little alone, and I know I'm not, but I need to feel like I'm with my people. My people. Thank you. Call Tim Haynes. Hey, how are you? Hey, yeah, I'm not good. I want to drink. I really want to drink. Yeah. No, I want one. No, I really want to drink. I just, I've been to the corner store twice today, just right to the corner, to the liquor store. And I was in there, and the owner was like watching me, and he said, you shouldn't be in here unless you're buying something. I had my mask on, but and when I went in again, he kind of could tell that, what I was looking at. This is the guy who sold to me. And he said, you don't want to buy that. You don't want to buy that. He said, man, you do not want to buy that. And I left, but I'm like, oh God. No, well, I mean, yes, it is opening night, but I was fired. I was fired from that show. Yeah. Yeah, it was a Zoom show. It was a Zoom play. Yeah. Yeah, tonight's opening night. Yeah, but I was fired. Well, I was laid off. Not enough memory. I didn't have enough memory. No, not my memory. My computer's memory. My computer doesn't have enough memory. There were these backgrounds they wanted on all of us. It was a Zoom production. They wanted backgrounds on all of us. And the playwright had some sort of contract, and it said that we all had these coordinated backgrounds. And, we didn't, I told them what kind of computer I had. And they said, oh, that's fine. That should be fine. And then when we got into tech, when we got into tech, they said it didn't work. And, my memory was great. I was off book. It was my computer's memory. My computer had no memory. It had no memory. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And so they said, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. And I said, well, I mean, it's all right. And they said, no, it's like, this is the playwright is insistent. And we've got everybody else on the right backgrounds. And they said, your understudy has to go on. And that was it. They laid me off. I've been working on this thing. I was ready for this thing. I was so excited about this thing. No, yeah. So it's not my memory. It's my computer's memory. I'm freaking out. Tim, I'm freaking out. I mean, if I lose control, I'm afraid I'm afraid I'll get it. I'll get it. I am at risk. No, I'm at risk. No, that park is right there. And I almost bought liquor today. And if I buy liquor and I lose myself, I will want to go into the park and get some meth or whatever and hook up that kid. Those kids living with homelessness. They're prostitutes. Some of them. I know them. I recognize them. I can't even look in that direction. I know. And if I start messing around, I will get it. I will get this virus. No, I am at risk. I am at risk. It's right there. The park is right there. Tim, well, can we get together? I mean, just like a social distance thing. I mean, I really appreciate you answering the phone all the time and talking to me. No, I know you have kids. I know. Forget it. It's fine. It's fine. You've been incredibly helpful. And another number. What? Tim, come on. You're my sponsor. Well, yes, I do talk to other people, but you've been there from the beginning. I don't want to talk to somebody else. I have not. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I've called a lot. Yes, I know, but you're saying I can't call you anymore? Twice a day, but that's Tim. Yeah, I know. No, I know you have kids. I know. Yes, I know. No, I understand the pressure you're under. Yes, I've been reading about it, homeschooling and all that stuff. I know I've heard all about it. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, I know it's a small apartment. I know where you are. Yeah, no, give me the number. I'm good. Yeah, just give it to me. I'm good. Yeah, what is it? 718-822. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I got it. 4102. 718-822-4102. Alan. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I have. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. No. It's fine. I understand. I do understand. And I can still call you? Right. Okay. No, that's fine. But yes, well, then I have this number right. No. And I hope everything works out with the kids and Janet and and you, of course, stay safe. Yeah. I'm looking for work. Every day I go online, I look for work. I'm also auditioning for, Zoom things and things that are online. So, I'm hoping to, get a job and also get some theater stuff. And no, I'm going to be fine. I'm just I'm antsy. I'm hopeful, but antsy. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. God bless. All right. Bye, Tim. Hi. My name is Jack. I was given your number by Tim. I hope this is Alan. He gave me your number. He said I should call you and call you anytime. So please call me back as soon as you get this message. I'd really like to talk to somebody, somebody who, that Tim has talked to. My number is 917-553-7165. In case this is an answering machine and you don't see it printed on there, 917-553-7165. Thank you. Please call me back. Please call me back as soon as possible. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye. Yeah. Call Alan Delmar. Hey, Alan. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, how are you? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, Alan, that's awful. Oh, sweetie. How old are they? Well, did they have any previous conditions or how are they doing? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I think I met them after a show, at least your mother, but I think I met both of them after one of the shows. And oh my God, Alan, that's horrible. Are they here in New York? Oh, Alan, that's awful. That's just awful. I'm so sorry. Um, no, yeah, no, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just, yeah, no. Listen, I hope they get better. Or something. Can you visit them? No, of course. No, I understand. No, it makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I was just calling. I was seeing her preparing. I'm still preparing. I'm so excited about the Scottish play, and I was just curious if you heard anything else. Outdoor productions or anything. Yeah, no, I've been watching the news. Yeah, yeah, no, I read the paper. Yeah, I know. Yes, I know. Yes, I read about Broadway. I did. But I just thought because it was a smaller production, it was outdoors. Yes, no, I understand. No, of course. No, I'm sorry to bother you. No, yeah, yes, you did say that. Yes, and I remember that, and I will not. Yes, I will not bother you again. That's a promise. No, I'm enthusiastic. I'm excited, and I just was eager as I understand. I understand. Yes, I understand. Yes, of course, of course. Look, Alan, I'm going to let you go because I sounds like you need to, yeah. And I really hope they stabilize, get better. Okay. So my thoughts are with you, Alan, and God bless and Godspeed. And I love you, Alan. I mean, I'm thinking about you. You're my thoughts. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Yeah. You too. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, Alan. Yes. Thank you. Bye. Oh. Darling, well, hello, darling. It's so nice to have you where you belong. You're looking swell, darling. I can tell. Darling, you're still growing, you're still growing, you're still growing strong. Oh, instrument, you coax the blues right out of the wall. Man, you charm the husk right off of the corn. Man, you got the banjo strumming and plucking out a tune to meet the band. The whole plantation's humming since you brought Dixie back to Dixieland. Ba, 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 ba. Down, 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 down. Easy to pick. Man, you give my mm, mm. Tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day. Zounds! Mm, mm. Okay. Hey, how are you? It's so good to see you. You look great. Hey, look at you. Martin, you look 100%. How are things in San Francisco? Yeah? Cool. I'm joking. No, it's great. No, I'm on total lockdown, right? It's crazy here. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's it's like everywhere. Like nobody's wearing masks. Nobody's, it's just like danger, danger all the time. Yeah. No, well, yeah, me the slob. That hasn't changed. Not since my old days with you, kid. You look wonderful. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I felt like, I just wanted to call and, and see your face again, your smiling face. Yeah. Yeah. And Martin, you light up my life. You just do. No, you do. Come on. Don't know. I still love you. I still do. I screwed up so bad, so fucking bad. It was bullshit what I did. But you look so great. You're beautiful. Yeah. No, I was just thinking about you, and I couldn't resist. I wanted to reach out and say, here I am, and I wish I was there, and I wish you were here. And when this is all over, I want to, I want to make it happen again. I want to. Oh, no, come on. Of course not. No, that's all. That's all. No, this is, I had like a party. I had like a COVID party, but it was all like social distancing and no, not me, not me. This is like somebody else's. No, I had cranberry juice. Yeah, I was just doing the old grapefruit juice cocktail, No, but I really, really missed you. And I just wanted, oh, I fell down, I was taking the trash out and it was late at night and I was just not focusing and I went down the stairs and blood everywhere. It was real drama. Right. Yeah. Where's that? Yeah, it was incredible. It was, yeah. So how's it going? How you doing? Yeah. Oh, with Danny? Danny's there? Oh, that's interesting. What? So what? Uh, oh, you guys, you're sheltering in place together, huh? Oh, I didn't know it was that serious. I mean, no, no, yeah, you told me about Danny. I know all about Danny. Yeah, yeah. So this is how you make your marriage step. You shelter in place, and now suddenly you're married. That's how you make these decisions. No, I just think it's weird. I think it's just strange that you would suddenly like you know Well, you know what? I think it's great. I think I think it's great. I think it's great for you. Good for you, Martin. Good for you. You've really got your life back on track, and that's what's important. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not hostile. No. Oh, you know me. Oh, you know me. Oh, I see. Oh, you have insights because we spent years together. You know me. You don't know nothing about me. You never did. You stifled me. You stifled me. That's why I couldn't get anywhere as an actor because of you. You stifled me. You are so talented. And I always told you that. I always told you that. And whenever you said anything to me about my work, it was so sarcastic. It was so barbed. No, no, you did. No, and your stuff is like commercial crap. It was like advertising art. It is not. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, no, that's not what I remember. That's not what I remember. I remember just like criticism and bitterness because you couldn't stand there to be two artists in the house, even though I was like a completely different person. You did not know. No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. You know it. That is fucking bullshit. You what? Uh, 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 what? Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I had a couple drinks. Hey, how are you? Yeah. I'm still on your phone, I see. Yeah. Still in your phone. Wow, good news for me. Yeah. No, I was on vacation. No, it was a phase I was going through. That's why I never called you. Yeah. So what are you doing? Yeah. Huh. You want to come over? That'd be great. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, come on over. I'd love that. I'd love to see you. Oh, okay. How much? Oh, come on. That's more than you. That's more than 3 years ago. That's so much more. Come on. Look, you just answered the phone. You're not doing anything. How come it got so pricey? Oh, you know I love you. You're the one. I'm gonna get you into my little bed and yeah. Look, I'm broke. I'm out of work. Nothing's happening. I got $60. That's what I got. Come by and come by and come by and date me for 60. How about that? Yeah. No way. No way. No way. No way, Jose. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Yeah. Okay. When are you coming up? Cool. Yes, right now. That's my favorite time. I love it. Yeah. Come up. No, no, don't, no, look, don't. I'm totally serious. Don't bring any drugs. Don't bring any of that shit. Listen, if I want that shit, I gotta park across the street. I need you. No, but I'm serious. Don't bring that stuff. Don't bring it. Don't bring it. Don't. No, I'm serious. Don't bring it, please. Don't. No, no. I got booze. We'll have a party. It'll be great. It'll be great to see you. You're my lover. You're my one. You're my one and only. But don't bring any shit. Don't bring any shit with you because I can't. No, no. Listen, I'll give you extra money. I'll give you extra money if you don't bring it. How about that? Yeah, no, I'm serious. I can't do that. I cannot do that. No. No. If I want that shit, I would go across the street. I don't need it. Okay, no, it's true. It's true. Okay, so you're coming? You're coming? Okay, great. Okay, great. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm excited. Yeah. This is great. This is going to be great. Yeah. Okay, bye. Bye, bye, bye. 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 All right, now, time to start farting around. I mean, stop farting around. It's time to stop it, stop it, stop it. It's time to stop farting around and get to work. If at first you don't succeed, hire yourself. Hire yourself. You can always perform. You can always perform on a platform. Find a platform and perform. Okay. So what we got? No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Oh, come on. All right. Oh, okay. Good. Okay, great. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, so here we go. Here we go for online production. Yeah, here we go. Online theater. COVID-19 theater is happening. Shakespeare. All right. I love it. Good, good, good. Great. Okay. Okay. Welcome to the COVID-19 Shakespeare Festival production of The Scottish Tragedy. I am the Scottish King, and I will be performing tonight selections from Shakespeare's immortal tragedy of Highland Scotland and the clans. And I'll begin with that priceless monologue. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted way to dusty death. You know what I think? I think what the Scottish King needs is a cigarette. I think he needs to have a cigarette. I think he needs to have a smoke, you know, because I'll tell you something. It's a smoky world up there in Scotland, and I can't smoke. My landlady put in hypersensitive smoke detectors so that people can't smoke. If I even smoke, it sets off the alarm. So I'm not going to smoke. You know, I'll tell you something. I perform in parks. That's where I'm going to be doing the Scottish play as the Scottish king. When all this nonsense stops, I'm going to be performing in parks. And my favorite park was Needle Park. You ever see that movie? That was my favorite movie growing up because that was all like Al Pacino action. And I got my own Needle Park right here. It is party central there. They got kids there. They got everything. They got drugs. They got sex. They got everything. It is hot. You know what? I got to tell you something. Across the street is magic time. And you know what I think we need? I think we need some witches. Yeah, that's what an online production of Shakespeare needs. It needs some witches. It needs some witches. Right. So that's what we need. We need some witches. Yeah, that's what we need. We need some witches. So I'm gonna go find myself some witches. I'm gonna find myself, and you know what we can do? We can go on location. Yeah, we can go on location. You and I can go on location. So let's see if we can do this. You know, I learned about this in a webinar when I had a job, and I had a great job. And okay, so here we go. And let's see if we can do it. Okay, and let's see. Let me see. Oh. Look at this, 2-camera shoot. We're 2-camera shoot. It's what I always dreamed about. I made it in movies on a 2-camera shoot. Look at that.
Look at that.
I love it.
I love it.
Oh my God. I'm a movie star. Hey, so listen, this isn't what I said we do. I said we go find some witches. So we're gonna go across the street to my favorite park and find witches. Okay. So let me get COVID safe. Yeah. I tell you, my favorite composer is Jerry Herman, who wrote the greatest music of all time. And my favorite playwright is So we're going to do a little Shakespeare, Jerry Herman. And we're going to go out and we're going to have some fun in my park. Okay, so come with me. This is going to be damn exciting. We're going to find some witches. We're going to find some witches for an online production of the Scottish play. And I'm the Scottish king. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, out into the night. Out into the night. You don't want to forget my wallet. Yeah. And we're going to my favorite park. I had great times in this park. This is a place where I star. I'm going to star again. Yeah. Boom. This is what my father does. Okay. Let's go find the witches. Where's that boy with the bugle? My little love was always my big romance. Where's that boy with the bugle? And why'd I ever buy him those damn long pants? Oh, toil and trouble, cauldron burn and cauldron. Oh, here we go. Fresh air. I feel like jitterbugging and dolly hopping and da because that's how young I feel. How young I feel. Maine, you take the blues right out of the wall. All these years. Look at this place. I didn't realize it got this dark. I don't remember it being like this dark. Oh, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you so you can see it. It's a beautiful place. Oh, I heard some yelling. Yes, I heard some. Oh, look, 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 look. Can you see? Can you see? There's my park. There's my park. I'm going to find some witches and some goblins in there. Yeah, we're going to have a good time. We're going to party. Party. Yeah. Party. Okay. So I'm going to sign off now. Thanks for joining me for this online production of the Scottish tragedy, Scottish play, Shakespeare's immortal classic, as we head off into the one, the only, my own Needle Park. Okay. All right. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. This is Curtains.
Greetings, everyone. This is Joe Talley from Theater Rhinoceros. Thank you for joining us for another Essential Services project, which we do almost every Thursday. Have been doing that going into our seventh month now. This is in addition to our monthly stage readings, and we are working on a new season lineup that will start in November. So watch our website and your mailings for that information. We've got a very exciting lineup of shows, both on Zoom and we hope in person. All of this, of course, demands a lot of resources, and we are using all the resources at our disposal, but we can always use some help. So if you'd like us to help us out, we really appreciate it. You can support Theater Rhinoceros and queer theater in San Francisco by donating at our website via PayPal. The website is www.therhino.org. That's www.therhino.org. Or if you'd prefer to mail a gift, you can send that to John Fisher and Theater Rhinoceros at our office in Exile, 91 Central Avenue, number 102, San Francisco, 94117. Mostly thank you for being here and sharing in this experience with us, and we appreciate all of your support. Good night.